I'm always on the search for ways to feel more energetically aligned and overall just have more energy throughout my day. I love to learn about ancient Eastern ideas to get a new perspective on wellness. Traditional Chinese medicine looks at the whole person and how energy moves throughout the body. In traditional Chinese medicine, it is believed that during our 24-hour cycle, energy moves through each organ system in 2-hour increments to activate and restore different organ functions. Each organ is greatly affected by an emotion. Disease in a physical organ can cause unwanted emotions to arise, and unresolved or repressed emotions can lead to physical problems. The traditional Chinese medicine body clock helps us make sense of our energies, emotions, and physical symptoms throughout our 24-hour cycle. For 24 hours, I lived in alignment with the body clock. ... It's important to give yourself enough time to gently move through your morning. Drink plenty of water to rehydrate and flush out toxins that have accumulated overnight. Adding a little lemon or lime juice to warm water will help kickstart your digestion and give your bowels a subtle push to eliminate waste. Y'all know what I mean. You may feel emotionally stuck during these hours. Physically moving helps your body and mind release internal excess and stagnation. Spending time outside in the fresh air is a wonderful way to support this clearing. I've read that brushing your hair first thing in the morning helps clear energy from the mind. Okay, sure, why not? If you physically feel bad during this time, drink plenty of water and stay away from caffeine. Zombie coffee drinkers, I'm looking at you. Caffeine is a diuretic and your body needs ample hydration during this time. If you struggle with the overall blahs in the morning, try adding meditation to your morning routine. My meditation today was a positive thinking meditation. Let me tell ya, I felt pretty effing positive after this one. If I'm feeling like I wake up with a lot on my mind, I write my morning pages. This is sort of like a brain dump. Morning pages are 3 pages of longhand, stream of consciousness writing done first thing in the morning. According to Julia Cameron, the brains behind this idea, morning pages provoke, clarify, comfort, cajole, prioritize, and synchronize the day at hand. I will say I've had some pretty solid epiphanies from these. The stomach is the governing organ here. This time frame is all about revving up digestion and fueling your body and mind with the energy it needs to take on the day. According to traditional Chinese medicine, the largest meal of the day should be breakfast. It should also be warm and nutrient-dense. Too cold and it may extinguish your digestive fire. If you struggle with weak or irregular digestion, you may want to stay away from smoothies or anything else super cold. Chew slowly and bring awareness to each bite. This morning, I ate oats with cinnamon, banana, pumpkin seeds, chopped dates, peanut butter, and cashews. The emotion that may be stirred up during this time is despair. We also digest and absorb our emotions. If you feel a sense of melancholy during this time, try setting affirmations or gratitude journaling. Affirmations are a mixture of a belief statement, a commitment statement, and a motivational compass. They help interrupt your thought patterns to shift your focus. A few helpful tips when creating affirmations: set a direction rather than a goal. Make it a learning direction rather than a results direction. Don't create a fake belief. Amplify something you already believe. And lastly, see it and say it as much as possible. My affirmation for today is, I am worthy of my dreams. And believe me, so are you. The governing organs during this 2-hour block are the pancreas and spleen. This is an ideal time to work out, be active, and tackle your most pressing mental tasks of the day. I knocked out some work that I knew was going to be the most mentally draining. I also got a quick workout in. Today I did a bar yoga combo situation and planned for tomorrow's bar class. The emotions that can arise during this time are jealousy and low self-esteem. Avoid social media if you compare yourself to others' curated feeds, or better yet, unfollow anyone or brand that doesn't uplift and inspire you. You have total control over what you consume. Our solar plexus chakra is the center of our self-worth. The solar plexus is located above your navel and below your sternum. When your solar plexus chakra is strong, you're assertive, trust your inner guidance, and don't feel the need for others' validation. If your solar plexus chakra is blocked or weak, you may have low self-esteem, suffer from anxiety and stomach pains, and find it difficult to take actions on your dreams. To stand in my power this morning, I put on some girl power slay music and attempted to learn TikTok dances. I am amazed how every 15-year-old looks like they're about to go on tour with Beyonce, and I'm over here looking like your awkward Aunt Karen who had a few too many hard lemonades at the family reunion. The organ during midday is the heart. Our bodies are warmest when the sun is highest in the sky, therefore we generate the most heat during this time. Take it slow. The heart has an aversion to too much heat. Eat a nutritious, light meal and call someone you love. The emotion associated with the heart is joy. It is important to be social during this time. Today I ate lunch while FaceTiming my mom because I'm just adorable. If you aren't feeling particularly joyful during this time, try balancing your heart chakra. Place your palms face down a few inches from your body over your heart chakra. Take deep, slow breaths and imagine a green light glowing all around your chest and your heart. Imagine your heart as a beautiful flower opening up its petals, ready to receive nourishment. Make slow, counterclockwise circles with your hands to stir up any stale, stagnant, or toxic energies. Then, shake the energy off your hands. From there, make clockwise circles to strengthen and rebalance the energy. After that, I gave my dog a million kisses and sufficiently annoyed her during her nap. The small intestine rules this time frame. It's responsible for completing the digestion and assimilation of lunch. This may use a fair amount of energy and you may want to nap. For me, I have found that a 20-minute nap is a solid recharge. This is also a great time to sort and organize. Admin tasks or some Marie Kondo purging would be good here. I'm moving in a few weeks, so I took this time to start to organize and pack the last 3 years of my life. No, I'm really excited about it actually. The emotions that may arise during this early afternoon time are insecurity and abandonment. During this time, I journaled using a few prompts from Julia Cameron's The Artist's Way. Describe 5 traits you like in yourself as a child. Remember yourself at 8. What did you like to do? What were your favorite things? Now write a letter from you at 8 to you at your current age. What would you tell yourself? Now it's the bladder's time to shine. Energy should rise a bit again and metabolic waste moves into the kidney's filtration system. Drinking warm tea can help in the elimination process. If you're feeling a dip in energy, avoid coffee or any caffeine. I love to have my afternoon tea. It has become somewhat of a ritual for me. Today's tea included ginger, fennel, burdock root, slippery elm, and nettle leaf. A healthy salty snack will also benefit your bladder during this time. This is a great 2 hours for studying or longer concentration work. If you're feeling especially irritated during this time, tell Susan to take a chill pill, hop off Zoom, and do the 4-7-8 breathing method. This is honestly my favorite quick breathing exercise. Exhale any stale air. Inhale for 4 seconds. Hold your breath for 7 seconds. And exhale from your mouth for 8 seconds. Repeat this a few times. The kidneys are aligned with the adrenals, the glands that produce cortisol and affect our energy levels. If you feel exhausted during this time, your adrenals may be weak and in need of some extra love. Try setting boundaries with work and projects and create a work to night transition routine. I like to close the old computer, stretch it out for a few minutes, and then take Mabel on a walk around the neighborhood. Physically leaving my house really lets my mind know to switch gears into wind down, relax mode. This is also the time frame to have a light dinner. Traditional Chinese medicine believes that dinner should be the lightest of the day and preferably mostly nutritious veggies. Incorporate foods into your diet that support kidney health. Some great options include black sesame seeds, walnuts, asparagus, sweet potato, celery, parsley, plums, and yes, you guessed it, kidney beans. When kidney health is out of balance, fear may arise during this time. Fear can be a reaction to stress, but also stress can cause fear. It's really important to incorporate relaxation into your daily routine as well as practices that support kidney and adrenal health. The pericardium is a thin sac that surrounds the heart. It protects and lubricates the heart and keeps it in place within the chest. This is the time to show your heart support and love. It's a wonderful time for self-care and intimacy. These are the hours to turn off your brain and tune into your heart. Avoid doing mentally strenuous activities. Tonight, I lit some candles and tuned into my intuition with oracle cards. After, I logged some quality cuddle time with my husband. If you struggle with self-love, self-compassion, or have trouble expressing your emotions, tune into what you're absorbing during this time of day and really throughout your whole day. Are you turning on the TV to numb out your day after work? Have you looked in the mirror and told yourself how much of a badass, magical unicorn you are? Because you are. You're a badass, magical unicorn. This is the time that blood vessels go into repair mode. Your body is trying to restore balance. If you get headaches around this time, you may be dehydrated. It's important to go to bed during this time so your body can conserve energy for the next day. Traditional Chinese medicine does not define blood in the same way Western medicine does. Blood is responsible for nourishing and keeping the body moist. You may have a blood deficiency if you have dry skin, dry hair, you get dizzy or lightheaded frequently, and you're overall what I like to call a crackly person. I myself am a crackly person. One of the origins of blood is from food essence, so focus on eating foods high in iron, B12, folic acid, vitamin C, healthy fat, and good quality protein. By getting rest during this time, you're laying the foundation to feel energized in the morning. This is the time when yin energy fades and yang energy begins to build. Yang is the active energy that will build throughout sleep and allow you to wake up feeling ready to take on the world. Subconscious feelings of resentment may arise during this time. Keep a dream journal close to your bed to record your dreams first thing in the morning to uncover patterns and themes that may help you in your waking life. If you consistently wake up during this time, your liver may be having trouble detoxifying. It could be overwhelmed with alcohol, chemicals, poor diet, and/or stress. You also may be dealing with too much repressed anger. The eyes are the sensory organ related to the liver. Eye issues like blurry vision, dry eyes, or that gunk in your eyes when you wake up in the morning could all be signs that your liver may not be in tip-top shape. This is when mucus and waste really becomes loosened. If you wake up coughing at this time, your lungs may not be expelling toxins smoothly, and a peek into your lifestyle and diet could be helpful. If you do find yourself awake at these hours, incorporate mindful breathing exercises during your day to show your lungs some love. Just like that, another day begins. I will say, I did feel more rested and woke up with more energy. It seems like there are a lot of details to remember with the body clock, but a lot of it is about getting in touch with your intuition, and the more that you're in line with that, the better you can identify and support your body, mind, and soul's needs.